Today I want to talk about familiar spirits. A lot of you probably haven't heard about it, but it's the idea that there could be these demons that follow your family for many generations. And how that happens is someone in your family, one of your ancestors, made a deal, whether it was to get money, it was to get fame, it was to get power, a woman, find love. A lot of people make these deals, they don't realize that it doesn't just end with you, it follows your family. So sometimes when people go to a fortune teller and they get their fortune read and you think that you're talking to a family member or they see your future, it's because this familiar spirit's been following your family for so many generations. That's why I know so much about you. I put out a song called My Father's Sins, and I want it to end with me. I don't want my kids to have to feel that. I want my grandkids to have to feel that. You know, a lot of my family, we've struggled with addictions, been around violence. Some of us have gone through a life of crime, but we've definitely grown, and I really believe that I've grown and become my true self because of my relationship with God, my relationship with Jesus and the Holy Spirit. I'm so grateful for this life I have. I have a family, living a healthy life, and I get to travel the world with my kids and my wife and do things that when I was young I never imagined I'd ever do. I always wanted to have a healthy life. I wanted to do good things. I wanted to use my music to help people, but when you're in the world, like, everything is so compromised. Like, there's sins riddled in pop culture, in the music, in the paintings, in the movies, the TV shows. Everything that we've grown to like has been riddled with sin. And for some reason we've grown to love that. That's what we like. That's what makes us feel good. And now, just to take this a step further, I was not really believing the idea. My bro John Bourne told me about this, the idea of familiar spirits, basically demons. And I didn't believe it, but then I remember my dad told me a story that he always sees the same old lady in his sleep, and he'll even see her sometimes in the physical world. And randomly, my brother was dreaming and he seen that same old lady. And then his kids seen the same old lady. So that got me thinking, well, maybe it is true, maybe it is real. And then the more and more I thought about it, it is real. So that's what My Father's Sins about. Is about, you know, people inherit their father's curses, their mother's curses of their bloodline. And it'll keep going generation after generation until someone steps up. And how I stepped up is my relationship with the Trinity. God the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit.